We're talking about why Macs are trash today. Number one, I'm using an iMac M1 from 2021 right now. It doesn't even tell you the specs, doesn't even tell you anything about the computer. It just says M1 processor. So we don't know how many gigahertz it has. We don't know how many cores it has, what kind of chip architecture it has. And this is something that Apple does just all the time, consecutively, consistently, permanently, all the time. They never will tell you what their specs are because they know it's trash. They know their hardware is complete shit. And they don't want to tell you because then, people will know, and only people who are knowledgeable in this field will understand that their hardware is absolute garbage and they're just trying to make proprietary software that you have to pay top dollar for to use. So it's really just bogus and disgusting to have to pay over $1,000 for an out-of-date, obsolete machine that doesn't do anything well. That half price or even 1/3 of the price, you can get a nice Windows PC, and it will tell you exactly what you're getting right out of the box or right in the box, the processor, all the details, the overclock capabilities, the graphics card if it even has one, or if it's integrated, or if it's both dedicated and integrated. It tells you everything you need to know, both storage devices, SSD, hard drive, RAM. But with Mac, it doesn't tell you anything. It just says, oh, new M1 processor. Well, yeah, okay, it's new because we've never seen it before. But it doesn't necessarily make it better. I think Apple died after the G4s were made back in 2002 and 3, when I was in elementary school. I think everything after that was a cry for help, and then all their computers are just garbage. They don't even make PCs anymore. It's just all in one little ship boxes that cost $1,500, $2,000, and it really is a scam. And I feel sorry for the people who are stupid enough to keep going and buying Apple products, particularly the iPhone. But iMacs are just as bad because you can't use any kind of 32-bit software. So if you want to play an old game that you used to like from 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it just says, oh, the software developer has to update this 20-year-old game. If they're not dead already, no one's going to update it. No one's going to fix it. It's dead and gone, and now it just says, oh, you can't use 32-bit software anymore. You have to use 64-bit software. How many things are there out there that are 64-bit right now? I mean, isn't it beautiful that with Windows, we can switch back and forth. We can have x32, x64. It doesn't matter what kind of Windows you're using. You can use 32-bit software or 64-bit because Windows is adaptable. Microsoft makes adaptable computers that can switch, that can change. You can download drivers and programs. And it's very adaptable, very I'm not gonna say easy to use because some people find it very hard. But if you are at least intermediately computer savvy and literate and knowledgeable, it is pretty easy to get your way around and learn and use. But as for Macs, my God, it's like using a computer that has a built-in jail cell. So even if you don't live in jail, but it feels like you're in jail using a jail computer lab or something. It's absolutely horrendous to main a Mac machine. If that's your main, I really feel sorry for you because you are missing out on so much greatness that comes from the later PCs, gaming PCs, business PCs, the power that comes from these guys, the easy adaptability and the easy amount of customization that you can do on these guys is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And comparing it to a Mac, I mean, there is no comparison. There is no contest. That Macs and iPhones are both obsolete pieces of dung. They're garbage, especially the iPhones are junk. iPhone 14, 13 Pro is the same exact phone, but now they're making software that only runs on the new one. That's just whatever the opposite of jailbreaking is, jailing, putting all this imprisonment on the phone. That's what they're doing because they realize they can't come up with anything new. Their cameras are all the same since iPhone, I don't know, 10, 11, whatever. It's the same junk. Now they're just trying to change it with software. It's really pathetic. And they always have low amounts of RAM, low amounts of storage, 64 gigabytes. Seriously, guys? Seriously? It's disgusting. And if you want any kind of storage, you have to pay extra. No SD card. No. No SD card slot. No expandable memory. No removable anything. No USB port. No headphone jack. It's just garbage. It's disgusting. And if you pay for an iPhone, you're an idiot. And if you buy an iMac, you're an idiot. I didn't pay for mine. So fuck you. Anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Go buy a Windows if you're an Apple douchebag, and go buy an Android phone if you're an iPhone douchebag. All right, enough said. Bye-bye. If you like Apple, you suck. Bye-bye.